Good day, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for March 24th to the 30th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and see what your affirmation is for the week. My potential to succeed is infinite. My potential to succeed is infinite. That's a pretty good short one right there. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Seven of diamonds. Two of spades. Five of spades. And, the 10 of diamonds. Okay, so that's a pretty big confirmation there. Your main energy is the 10 of diamonds. You have a chance to make it rain. Yeah, you have a chance to be financially successful this week. But you got to understand that the finances might not come this week. You just have a chance to be financially successful, right? The thing here is, though, you had to leave your comfort zone. So yeah, you had to go through something unpleasant in order to get this abundance. And that can be anything. That can be you just like changing a routine, or it could be you going to golf, and you meet somebody golfing, like say if you don't like golfing and that's kind of an unpleasant thing for you, you just need to move out of your comfort zone. You're sitting there in still waters in a boat, and you're not rowing, and you need to row because it's still waters. You've probably been in this comfort zone for a while. It happens to all of us. We get to a point, we work ourselves into a point, and then we get stuck in that point because we've accomplished what we were set out to accomplish, but now we sit in that comfort, and then it just like molds into something not good, like because sitting in still waters, there's nothing going on. You need to make movement, and you need to come out of that, and start rowing that boat. So definitely be coming out of your comfort zone. Do stuff that you don't normally do. Think normal, not keep your mind open, and bring on new thoughts and think differently and all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely like I mean, even like I'm seeing like even like if you take a right turn to get to work, maybe take a left turn and go like a scenic route or whatever. And yeah, I don't know why that came to my head. That's never came with this card, but I'm just picturing somebody driving and taking a different direction to work and all that stuff. So, but basically, it's just saying, leave your comfort zone. Do things differently. And you're gonna find that success. Now, here you have the 7 of diamonds at the beginning of the week, a harvest season. So that makes sense, with making it rain. There's a chance for a harvest season based on your past efforts. Okay, so like something that you did in the past, maybe you have an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel or whatever, did not work out, and now all of a sudden it's getting traffic. And that is your sign to jump on it and start building that self-made business or whatever it is back up. This can be a tiny thing. It can be a small thing. It doesn't have to be a big thing. Just it's going to pay out if you plant the seeds. Now, when it comes to business, failed businesses, what I've always noticed in my life is that, even with myself, is that people only focus on the main part of the business, whatever it is that they're creating or building or whatever, or offering, right? But they never focus on the business end of it, marketing, advertising, bringing people in, all that stuff. And I always tell everybody, when this card comes up, that might be some seeds that you need to plant, is the business end. And if you're wondering how do you figure out the business end, YouTube. Anything you want, you could be like, how do I get people to come to my website? How do I advertise that? And you're going to find you're gonna find a bunch of videos that's gonna explain to you how to do certain things. So definitely just go to YouTube or Google it or whatever. With the technology we have now, it's things are limitless at some points, right? And then at the middle of the week, you got the two of spades, broken communication. Yeah, so there's going to be some broken communication. I can see why. I can see why. It says to seek out wisdom. Seek out the person that you know, who knows the subject matter the best, and have them help you fix this broken communication. But I kind of feel like this broken communication is based off of betrayal, because you got a warning here at the end of the week that there is a betrayal going on. Somebody is betraying you, and I feel like it's this person that you're having the broken communication with. So I mean, you can fix the broken communication, but I feel like it's going to come to this, that they're betraying you. Now I might be wrong. For some of you this might be a whole separate issue, but for others, I feel like this broken communication is connected to this warning. But yeah, this is going to lead to a breakup, but the cards are saying it's time. It's time for this to change. And it's a blessing, okay? You're not going to see it at first because you most likely care about this person, but it is a blessing, okay? And you'll see that down the line, when things start to change. Let's go ahead and check on your tarot card here. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, okay. Uh, so you have the Eight of Swords here, and in the Eight of Swords, this woman's bound and she's blindfolded, so she can't see the swords around her to free herself. Okay, so she thinks she's helpless. I feel like this has a double meaning. When it comes to this reading, I feel like you're tied up and you can't, do this. You can't get out of your comfort zone. You can't rebuild something that failed in the past, but you can. You can. You just gotta take off that blindfold, see those swords, see that business end, and work on it. And then on the other hand, you might feel like, you can't, let this happen, like this breakup and stuff, and you feel bound to this person, but you're not. You're not. You can let it go. You can let it go with this person. When the breakup happens, let it happen. Let it happen and move on. You do not. I feel like you have some sort of like dependence on this person, or you feel like they have a dependence on you, or they have a dependence on you, and you need to set yourself free. Okay, let the breakup happen. Okay, take off that blindfold. Really see that it is a blessing for this person to leave your life. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here, is a kind of a double meaning here when it comes to the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you can free yourself, and freeing yourself is leaving that comfort zone. Freeing yourself is allowing this breakup to happen, and not, begging them to stay, or whatever, or letting them back in because they begged you to stay. Let it go. Let it absolutely go. Release yourself of these bounds, and go forth. So there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. And if it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.